Welcome to Upgrade. I'm your host. Today, we're going to talk a little bit more about what I saw in CES. We're going to go over a little details. The first thing I'm going to introduce you guys, we're going to go into the 3D Creality, all right? And everybody's excited about the new Creality, running around, going to spend the money. But you know what? The deal sounds pretty good, actually, looking at it. Now, I had first hands on the new Creality, and we're going to demonstrate some of the stuff and show you a little bit more of it. Now, don't take my word for it. You know, you got to get more reviews. We got to see it more in action. Now, the last one I bought, the K1, was very disappointing. So I'm kind of hesitant on not buying any more Crealities until I see more reviews. I do want something new in the lineup, something simple, and the price seems a little better than buying a bamboo kit. Now, that's why I'm going to show you guys a little bit more about Creality's new machine. So let's go ahead and do that. The new up to 16 colors on this one. It's about, right now it's on sale, so if you buy it by itself, it's about $2.99 and $2 something, I forgot. So a bundle pack is about $4 something. The price might change. Speeds are supposed to be a little bit better than the last one. Now, it does remind you of Anchor. If you guys ever work with Anchor, if you have something like this, now it does still have the Z-axis plate and everything else. Same as the Bamboo Labs, if you guys can see that, as the A1. So if you own an A1, this is pretty much what you're looking at, the same thing. Other than the functions are a little different, the scanning is different. The box itself is for retaining some of the wetness out. If you guys can see, the degrees is in Celsius right now that we have. We have 4 patterns, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to 16 colors, they said you could add in. So it's on the market. New flagship for them. It's printing as you speak. Now, it could go up to 500, but the best quality is at 300 to print. All right, if you guys can see it, it's available now on the internet. You can buy it. It's better if you buy it as a kit instead of by itself. So if you buy as a kit, it's gonna cost, you're gonna save about $200 or $300 on it. But if you buy a lone standard, if you buy the, I say the filament color, it's about $2.99 and then another $2.99. So competitive prices are a little bit cheaper. You might be cheaper than $100 or $50 depending on the actual market from an A1 kit. All right. Now on this one, up to 16 colors, like I mentioned, you could add in. Now it does have a 300-degree plate, so that means you could even do carbon fiber on it, and because it is listed, it hasn't seen it in progress right now. So one of the things that it's doing, it is similar to an A1, which it has a poop area here. As a scooper out, it spits it out in there. It's supposed to be jam free. We have to wait and see, because every time they say jam free, there's always problems with the machine. So that's one thing, so we have to look at it. Now, I'm going to show you guys around some of the stuff that they printed here as a demo, and it looks pretty good. But the guy said that if you want the best prints, you got to get it at 300 speeds, all right? So anything higher, you're going to drop some quality, you're going to see some lining. And so now removing the heads from 2 point to 4 to 8 and so forth, it's supposed to be simple. Unfortunately, they're not demoing that here until you, but it's, if you purchase one, do it yourself and set it up. So let's take a look at the rest of the stuff and see how it works. All right, looking for poster designing, look at this. There's some phenomenal prints on this one, the lining, everything out of the box. But just be careful, because when the new product is out, distribute, you're gonna have to, you know, there's gonna be issues here and there. Now, one thing that they're looking to it is that when they release their product, you're gonna have to use their slicer, all right? Let me ask them if it's compatible with other slicers. Hey, I got a question. Is this compatible with other slicers? Like, is it other slicers can use Orca slicer or just Creality slicer?
Slicer.
Yeah.
All slicer.
Your all slicers?
It's better use Creality slicer like Creality Plane.
Okay, so
Also Prusa or Bamboo Lab.
oh, okay. You can use them for this. Oh, okay, okay. All right. Speaking to one of the representatives here, he just said that it's compatible with all slicers, but that's something that I couldn't get it to work in a lot of slicers itself. So it's one of the things I got to look into it and make sure it does have that capacity. But as you can see, some of the stuff that it's in the box that they have here, it was actually printed here. So if you're designing your stuff here, keychains, look at that. You can do it within the plate. Now the plate size, I'm gonna try to see if I can put the specs on this plate size in here. Just want to see that you guys can take a look for yourself. All right, they're designing all the printouts here. Some of the designs, some of the printouts, if you guys can see that. Steve Jobs portraits, black and white, different color plates. Look at this. Make your own game design setups, your own elaborate designs. Look at that. Keychains, and some guy named Bart. And a larger print on here. I guess it's for a larger print.